Okay guys, welcome back Ouch 3 and Trig. Today in this video we're continuing on with section 3.1. Today we're going to focus on learning how to multiply complex numbers. When we multiply complex numbers, we do need to keep in mind this very, very important rule. Whenever we have I squared, we must turn it into -1. We are allowed to have an I in our answers. We are not allowed to have I squared in our answers. So anytime we see I squared, it turns into the number -1. So anytime you have I times I, that's I squared, which is -1. All right, so example 3a. We're going to multiply and simplify each of the following numbers. Whenever we multiply, dealing with square root of negative numbers, we always want to pull out the I first. So we want to do square root of -16 is 4i, and the square root of -25 is 5i. Remember, when you have a negative inside of a square root, you pull out an I. And then we can multiply 4 times 5 to get 20. And then I times I is I squared. So right now we have this I squared. As I said a minute ago, we want to turn I squared into -1. So this becomes 20 times -1, which is -20. In the next example, we have two binomials multiplying, two complex numbers multiplying. So we're going to FOIL and then combine like terms. First times first, multiply the outsides, multiply the insides, and multiply the lasts. That'll be 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Then I times I is I squared. We have to be very careful there. Okay, so then now we want to combine like terms. 3i plus 2i is 5i. And then we want to, I notice we have an I squared. We want to change this into -1. So it becomes 6 times -1, which is -6. And then now we can combine 1 minus 6 to get -5. And then bring down the plus 5i. Now letter C, we have an exponent of 2 on the outside. Remember, that's 3 minus 7i times 3 minus 7i. We're going to FOIL again and combine like terms. First times first. Outside numbers. Inside numbers. And last, -7 times -7 is 49. And then the I times the I gets I squared. Now we want to combine like terms. Where did I get that from? Where did I get the minus 42i? It came from these two guys. -21i minus 21i is -42i. And then I do want to keep going. I have I squared, so that turns into -1. So what I will do right now is 49 times that -1. And then I look and I go, okay, I have like terms I can combine. 9 minus 49 is -40. And then bring down the minus 42i. And there's your answer. Okay, guys, that's it. I have now given you some pretty easy examples. We got 3 examples down. I think that's quite enough for this. So you can rewatch this if you need to. But I have now prepared you, if you go down to assignment 3.1, I have now given you the knowledge that you need for 34, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, and 60. All right, guys, have a good day.